Welcome back. We're going to take a quick look at today's crypto top 30 by market cap. We'll be starting with Cosmos Hub Atom, down to Chainlink, Toncoin, Ethereum Classic, Leo Token, Monero, Bitcoin Cash, Aptos, and then we'll end with Stellar Lumens at number 30. Let's get straight into Atom. For Atom against BTC, yeah, we're in a very big consolidation. We've been seeing this week after week after week after week, and we continue to go sideways, right? But this is a very big difference, from the bottom to the top, and we are continuing our sideways move. So yeah, I think eventually we are going to resolve the move, and then we're going to see a big spike up. We're not too sure if this is the bottom or if you're going to drop a little bit more, but yeah, something like a squeeze, if you could see it, would be awesome. But yeah, I just don't think it is ripe for the picking yet. It's not ripe for a trade yet. Atom against USDT, I don't see any tradable chart pattern. So for Atom against USDT and Atom against BTC, it's just very difficult to put on a trade because we just don't know what's coming next. Are we going to get an inverse head and shoulders over here? Right, a right shoulder maybe? Or are we going to get a ascending triangle? Well, or yeah, could we be dropping a little bit lower? Maybe we get a ABCDE here. Right, so yeah, but you can see that every time, we pop down, we get pushed back up. We get pulled down, but we get pushed back up. Even if you do come down, I have a strange feeling that Atom is going to get pushed back up eventually. So I don't think Atom is going away, but we want to get the timing right. You still don't know whether if this is the low or if you're going to see another low first before, we see Atom really truly go crazy, right? So yeah, I just don't think there's a trade for Atom yet. Not for me though, personally. I just don't see the trade yet. Chainlink against BTC. Oh my god, Chainlink against BTC. We're still down the falling channel. We are not sure when we're gonna see a real true break of the resistance, right? We actually broke the resistance, but we got pulled back down, so the selling pressure is still very high for Chainlink against BTC. We still don't see that buying pressure coming in to push us out yet. So yeah, again, we are still not sure whether if this is the bottom. Could we see another lower low before we break higher? Not too sure. Or could we just start reversing from here? Again, I just don't see the tradability for Chainlink against BTC yet. Not at the moment. So eventually, I think that Chainlink is going to rise back up like a phoenix, but I just don't see it at the moment. So you need to be very careful about rushing to anything. Rushing to any trade for Chainlink BTC. Chainlink USDT, same freaking thing. I can count 4. And I think there's a 5 coming on, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's a 5 coming on. I honestly think that's a 5. I honestly don't think we're done yet. But again, it's very tricky to open shots at the moment because we're not really sure exactly how much higher we're gonna go. Are we gonna pop out, do a peekaboo and then we come back down, something like this, peekaboo, and then we get slapped down, right? We're not too sure. Are we gonna rise up, hit the skinny pink line, and then getting slapped down again, or this is already it, and we have 3 waves and we complete the 3 waves. And then pump, we start the bullish reversal. We're not too sure, but we respect the skinny pink line, and as long as we are under the skinny pink line, we remain bearish for Chainlink against USDT, and we respect the targets that we have over here: $3.85, $3.47. This is like something that we got since September, and yeah, I still feel bearish. I mean, if I had a bull bear slider, it's like 60 bear, 40 bull, something like that. So I'm still leaning on the bearish side, but I'm also open to the possibility of Chainlink turning bullish. So yeah, there you freaking go. Ton against BTC on CoinEx. Again, how do I trade this? You can't trade this. It's very difficult to trade this. So is this the top? We're not sure. Let's look at it on a weekly. Let's look at it on a monthly. Yeah, maybe it's not the top. Doesn't look like a proper bearish reversal. But in terms of tradability, Ton BTC is not in our list. Ton USDT on CoinEx, we still have a target over here, $3.07. Feels to me like we are kind of squeezing over here. So there could be a pop out towards $3.07. But again, we're just not too sure about Ton Coin at the moment on the USD and on the BTC pair. we could still dip a little bit, before continuing to $3.07. So yeah, be very, very careful about going to a trade too soon for Toncoin. Ethereum Classic against BTC. EDC, yeah, I am not really comfortable. There are two lows over here, right? Two clusters of stop sells over here. So I suspect we will still be coming back down to take out these two clusters, probably before we see any sort of a reversal. And this whole thing could be a three-wave kind of a structure, right? A, B, C. I suspect this is an ABC though, but again, we like this. We think that this is eventually, hopefully, the low over here holds, and then we get a very nice symmetrical triangle, and then we blast off for Ethereum Classic against BTC. I hope that's what's going to happen for Ethereum Classic, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see, because the thing is, we are not too sure what's going to happen here, right? Because we could still get bearish, very bearish type of a chart pattern as we keep knocking on the support line, and then eventually we could be slicing back down, something like that for Ethereum Classic BTC. So very conflicted. We're very conflicted. We're not too sure at this point of time. So yeah, we need to have more clarity first. And we are in a rising channel. Rising channels usually break towards the downside. Usually, there are rare occasions where rising channels break upwards. That's when we are in an upwards trend, but we're not in an upwards trend yet. We're still under the skinny pink line. We're still under it. We did two peekaboos. I suspect the third peekaboo, that if and when it comes, it's going to be, that's it. We're going to say sayonara to I don't know, $20, $22. Yeah, we're gonna say sayonara, and we'll be heading towards $200. But again, we're still not really sure, because again, in trading, you know, you have to always expect that yeah, things can always go wrong anytime, right? We can still get bearish chart patterns. So until we are confident enough to put on a trade, right? Yeah, we can't. And we need to have this information first. We still don't know how this is going to look like. So there's nothing much that we can do except to wait for the whales to do their thing. Leo token. Leo against BTC. Leo, yeah. We're heading towards target 12500. So 1, 2, 3. I suspect if we were to hit 12500, 4, maybe 5, something like that. But I like what's happening on Leo BTC though, in the sense that I suspect we'll be getting a 5-wave kind of a chart pattern as well. But this is going to be a long way down. So yeah, and we're just at the beginning of the move. So yeah, again, I suspect there's still huge moves coming on for Leo BTC. Huge moves towards the downside. So yeah, there you go. Leo against USD. Yep, still pointing down. We're under the skinny pink line. The bias is bearish, and we still expect more downside for Leo USD. My guess is, again, it's pure guessing. My guess is we'll head towards the 0.618 golden retracement ratio, right? Sub $2, maybe 170 something. That's my guess, because there's just no chart pattern to work with, and we have the Fibonacci retracement, right, and only the skinny pink line to work with at the moment, right? I mean, of course, as time goes by, we might get a very high quality tradable chart pattern, and then we could take trades for it. But until that happens, nothing much that we can do except to be patient. Monero against BTC. Yep, we're about to cross the skinny pink line. Yeah, so when you see things like this, right, when you see a potential support line, right, and every time not every time, but if you see a rally that gets pulled down, and then if we do another rally and we get pulled down again, right on the skinny pink line, something that looks like a head and shoulders, we could be, dropping much lower for Monero against BTC. That's absolutely possible. Yes, we still have our target over here, but once we see a bearish reversal chart pattern, like the head and shoulders, then more likely than not, this target is going to be invalidated, and then we could be heading much lower. Right, but this is good. You know why this is good? Because in the grand scheme of things, this could be a C, right? A, B, C, D, E. That's it. Monero BTC. Look at the beauty, right? Look at the potential that could come for Monero against BTC. Right, so if we were to get a C, right, it's still a long way down. Still a long way down for Monero BTC, right? Monero USDT. Yeah, same freaking thing. Same freaking thing. We were wondering whether if this is the symmetrical triangle, you know. I was also very suspicious about this chart pattern. We don't know if this is going to be a real true big breakout or if this is just a peekaboo, right? Monero has a knack of doing peekaboos, right? Peekaboo! And then we come back down, right? Look at this, we come back down. Yes? Are we gonna break the resistance line for good? We don't know. We're not too sure ourselves. We need BTC's permission. Right, of course, there are outliers. Right now, the hottest category is artificial intelligence. All the AI coins are flying, and we just, the boys and I, we just did a full run through of all the coins, and it feels like there are potentials, right? But you don't make a move when things are moving, right? We're like up 300%, 200%, but yeah, you have to wait for a break first. If it just keeps going higher and higher, you don't jump in because you don't know when the big slam is going to come. So yeah, there you go. This is what you call risk management. And doing nothing is the hardest thing to do. It's very hard as a trader because you're going against nature. Where are we? Ethereum Classic, Monero, Bitcoin Cash, BCH, BTC. Yeah, so Bitcoin Cash against BTC feels to me like it's forming a head and shoulders over here, right? We could be heading lower. Sadly, we could be heading lower, and Bitcoin Cash has been on a downwards trend for the longest time ever. And I really would love it if Bitcoin Cash could just start, building the foundation for a big spike. But I just don't see the foundation being built yet. So yeah, again, I still suspect more downside to come for Bitcoin Cash, BTC, Bitcoin Cash against USDT. And if we were to fall, my hope is that we get a symmetrical triangle over here, right? This whole thing is a very nice A, right? We could go out for a B, come out for a C, D, E, same thing, right? I could picture this C, not just in Bitcoin Cash, but in all the other coins, like, the coins that we have just taken a look at. I feel that could happen for Bitcoin Cash, right? Something like that. This would be sweet, but yeah, again, we're not too sure yet how this is going to look like. So, we just need to wait for the whales to do their thing. And then once the whales are done, then we'll make a move, right? But we need to see it on the charts first. Risk management is key. Apt against BTC, Aptos. Again, untradeable, right? So you don't make a move when things are rising, right? You have to wait for a proper, consolidation first, right? And if things are rising, then you just have to let it go. Watch some Frozen. How much lower are we going to drop? I don't know. Do I think this is the top? No. I suspect there's still another rally coming on for Apt BTC. I mean, of course, I could be wrong, but again, I'm purely guessing for Apt BTC because there's just no clear chart patterns for Apt BTC at this point of time. Apt USDT, same thing. There's no clear tradable chart pattern for Aptos, not at this point of time, right? Strong rally, this is good. We like that. But could we see some sort of a continuation chart pattern as we go higher towards maybe $100, right? We're at $15 from the very low of $3. Could we see a retrace towards the Fibonacci retracement, golden retracement ratio at 0.618? Maybe. Maybe we'll pop a little bit higher, right? Another high. Again, we're still not sure though at this point of time. I still suspect that there's another high coming on for Aptos, but again, purely guessing because there's just no clear tradable chart pattern for Aptos. So be careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Aptos. Stellar Lumens against BTC. Yeah, Stellar Lumens against BTC. It feels like we're in a falling channel, very gigantic falling channel, and we still have targets towards the downside. 293, we're at 396. I suspect we're going to take out these lows. Yeah, we've already taken out this one. I think we're going to take this next. So yeah, we're hunting for stop losses. The whales are hunting for stop losses. I suspect we're going to take out this stop sell as well if we hit towards 293, because this would be just too close, and I suspect there's still another move lower, right? Maybe 38% if we were to take this out. If we were to take target out, it will be another 24%. So Stellar Lumens is still scheduled at this point of time for more downside. We still have our 7 cents target, and we are not done yet. Yeah, nope. Could we see a rally from here? Of course. You can see a rally from here. But yeah, again, we're still under the skinny pink line. The trend is still largely bearish. And so we remain biased bearish for Stellar Lumens against USDT. The only target that we have is the 7 cents target. We're at 9 cents right now. Could we still hit down towards 7 cents? Of course. 24, 25%? Yeah, sure, of course. But we're already out of targets, to be honest. Again, we suspect that we could be taking out the lows here and the lows here. They could bring us to sub 6 cents. 5.7 maybe, around there. 5.5, 555, ha ha ha. Yeah, there'll be another 39%. Again, we're still not sure though. The only target we have is 7 cents. And if we were to hit any lower, yeah, we're getting out the elevator on the 7th floor. Doesn't matter if we go to the 6th or 5th floor. 7th floor, we're out. So, yeah. I have good feelings about Stellar Lumens in the long run, right? I suspect Stellar Lumens will be flying high, but again, it's yeah, still not ready yet. Not at this point of time. I just don't see the reversal yet for Stellar Lumens, right? Stellar Lumens and XRP. I feel these two coins have huge potential, but again, we have to be patient, right? I guess that's it for today's Crypto Top 30. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next daily, right? See you. Ta-ta.